Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy and would like to welcome you to Better Horses TV. Today we're going to take a trip to Lawrence, Kansas for the 26-year-old old-fashioned Christmas parade. So sit back and enjoy this great annual tradition. We at Better Horses want to wish you and your family a very merry and blessed Christmas.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
Hi, this is Pastor Frank with Open Range Fellowship. Actually, I'm sitting here with Pastor Tony here from Open Range Fellowship as well, one of several pastors here. But I've been meditating on walking in unity from the book of Ephesians that we're going to do at the first of the year. And as I went through there, and it talks about the importance of us walking, talking about believers walking in unity, going the same direction with the same spirit, with the same focus and the same goal. So I know that's tough to do, but we're told to do it. Let's just go to the Lord. Lord, we just pray that you can give us the spirit of harmony and peace and unity within the body of Christ, the bride, because someday the groom's going to come and we want to be found about the Father's business and flying the same direction just like geese. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey, go out this week and when you go to church or you have a family or a home church, whatever you're doing, and focus on love, harmony, and unity of the body. It'll build up and the Spirit of Christ will just expand. God bless you guys and talk to you next week.
Back in the saddle and out on the trail with Ernie the horse guy, now fun will prevail. We'll meet the best horseman under the sun. Tip our hats to the ladies, keep the good Lord number one. Ride along, sing your song. Along with better horses, we're right where we belong. Faith and love from up above. The best of the good life's yet to come.
This segment is brought to you by Heritage Tractor and your John Deere and Featherlight Trailer Dealer.
Hello friends, Ernie the Horse Guy here, still at the Lawrence Parade pre-party out here, and I'm so excited. I'll tell you what, I've got two great horsemen, and I know this guy here to the right of me, right here, Steve Miles, you're very important to this organization, and how great it is to see your son Jason here.
Oh, that's great. I always love having him up to visit, and this is one time that we get to celebrate and start Christmas season together.
Well, he's a tremendous veterinarian down in Oklahoma now.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about where you're at.
I'm at a clinic called Oklahoma City Equine Clinic in the heart of Oklahoma City. We work on all kinds of horses, you know, backyard horses, performance horses, a little bit of everything. So, with
all these horses here this weekend or tonight and tomorrow, are there some things people should be, a tip you could give the horse owners to make sure the preventative health?
Sure. So with all these horses, you know, some of them traveled, you know, several miles to get here. So, you know, the important things are making sure they've got water and feed when they get here, you know, good bedding, a good stall, get a good night's rest tonight, and hopefully everybody will be ready for tomorrow.
Well, that's great. It's great to have a veterinarian on site and a good veterinarian. I'm really glad to have that. And Steve, I know it means a lot to have your family. Crystal, your whole family is involved in this.
That's right. Crystal and I announced a lot of the exhibitors as they come through the parade, and we've done it about 5 years now, and we just have a lot of fun with it.
Well, we're going to be having fun with you at 10th and Mass tomorrow. Right. Be working it and everything like that. It's going to be a great time. And where are our ponchos?
Well, we're crossing our fingers that the rain will hold off till after the parade.
Well, it's been great. Jason, thanks so much for being a part of that. Thanks for letting Better Horses be a part of it. I'm here with the gal that makes things happen. And we're here with Elaine Vanderventer. And what a wonderful event you got going on here.
We think it's great. It's been a lot of work leading up to it, but this is now we're into the fun part. These are all our marvelous entrants, and we feed them on Friday night.
And we're here for Friday night.
That's right. This is Friday night. This is the dinner we provide to bring everybody together, get them all warmed up for the work they have to do.
They say Elaine Vandervenner is the lady that knows how everything G and Haws, no pun intended, around here with all, you know all the riders, you know all the wagons, and you're the one that makes it happen.
Well, that's very nice. Trust me, it takes a whole lot of people, a whole lot of volunteers. Nobody expects anything out of this other than to be with other kindred horse people, and that's what brings us together.
Do you have horses yourself?
I, of course, do have horses. I've got 4. I try not to collect them, but sometimes you can't help it.
Well, we're just so excited, and we're so lucky to have this great event here at Lawrence, Kansas. It's going to be a lot of fun. 26 years you've been doing this.
That's right. This is our 26th year, and
My first.
I know. We've been after
I'm
you
sorry.
for.
I'm ashamed that I missed this.
Well, you ought to be, because this is one of the biggest horse events in the Midwest.
It is the biggest one.
We have no other all-horse parades in the Midwest because that's all this is. It's strictly horse-drawn, horse-ridden, no motors.
Any chance you'll have Bill Self on one of the wagons?
You know, we've talked about that, and I think we've even invited over the years, but I don't think it's his thing.
I think it might not be. Hey, I'll tell you what, we appreciate us being here, Better Horses. This will be the first of many for us to come here.
I hope so, Ernie, because we've been trying to get here. We knew this was right up your alley.
Well, Elaine Vandervenner here at the Lawrence Christmas Parade, just unbelievable. I'm here with Chris Crawford. You're with the Shawnee County Mounted Sheriff's Posse.
Yes, that is correct. The Shawnee County Sheriff's Mounted Posse, yes.
Now you're doing more than just being in the parade tomorrow. You're actually doing security and stuff like that.
Yes, we'll be doing all the traffic control. I'm in charge of all the outriders for the parade as well. We'll be in charge of making sure everybody gets there safely, down Mass Street safely, and then return to the parade safely.
Now, how many folks are in the posse with you?
We have currently right now about 35 members. And we're bringing in 19 members tomorrow to help out with the parade.
Wow, 35 members, and these are folks that aren't necessarily with the police department, but they're volunteers.
Yes, we're all volunteers. We're specialized deputies underneath the sheriff's office, and the sheriff gives us that privilege to serve for them.
Well, first of all, first and foremost, we want to thank you guys all for your service, putting your lives out on the line. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you very much.
So you look for, other than the weather, things should run smooth. How many of these have you put on?
This will be about our 5th year, I think, supporting the Lawrence Christmas Parade. As far as this capacity, we've been in the Lawrence Christmas Parade since 2004, and then we've been around with the Shawnee County Sheriff's Office since '94. So we're coming up on our 25th year.
Wow.
And I've been in for 20 years. So.
Wow. Chris Crawford, we're talking about the Shawnee County Mounted Sheriff's Posse, and we appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Wearability means unmatched lateral and torsional stability. The biggest rap against rubber boots is their lack of support. As you can see, there is not much support in this competitor's boot. Dry shod boots feature a reinforced no-torque tuck board and built-in rigid shanks, which provide vastly more stability. Dry shod performs like a rubber boot, wears like a hiking boot.
To get yourself a pair of these dry shod boots, make sure you go to one of your Vanderbilts in your area.
Our horses work hard for us every day, so nutrition is a major concern. I've relied on Purina horse feed products for over 12 years. Purina is always on the leading edge of research and nutrition innovation, and with their feed guard system, I know I can rely on the safety and quality of their products from coast to coast. No matter what you do with your horse, Purina has the right product for you. Visit horse.purinamills.com or find them on Facebook for more information.
Hay is not for horses. They deserve Stanley Premium Western Forage. There's no better place in the country to grow forage than Idaho, and Stanley is one of the country's largest producers. From pellets, cubes, and chopped forage in bags to compressed in 3-tie bales, Stanley cultivates the premium forage types horse owners demand. Because your horse needs hay, but he deserves Stanley Premium Western Forage.
This segment is brought to you by Heritage Tractor and your John Deere and Featherlight trailer dealer.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy and I'm here in Lawrence, Kansas. I'm here with Marty Kennedy, and tell us what we got going on here.
We have the old-fashioned Christmas parade downtown Lawrence. Been going on for 26 years now.
26 years, and I'm telling you what, the weather's not the best outside, knock on board, but it hasn't held them up one bit.
No, we've been very fortunate over the years. We've had good weather, bad weather, thunderstorms, snow, a little bit of everything, but they come from a long way away to participate in our parade. It's wonderful.
26 years of this parade. And how many teams would we expect and horses are we going to expect?
Each year it varies, just depending on what we have in the way of and who's available. We've had our attrition through the years. The ones that were there 26 years ago, there's only a couple of them that are still here in the parade, but we have a great group that comes in, and we will have carriages, buggies, wagons, stagecoach. We'll have a 6-horse Clydesdale wagon pulling down the Massachusetts down tomorrow morning at 7:30 or at 11 o'clock.
Lawrence has to love this. It's really put them on the map, right up there with the basketball team.
We're very lucky about both of them. Yeah. And we have very good for KU, but downtown Lawrence loves this thing. You will just see a crowd, 10,000-15,000 that will be just downtown doing that.
Now, is it safe to say Christmas season has started?
That is what we plan on having this Christmas or this parade every year, the first Saturday in December, and it kicks off the whole Christmas season in Lawrence, from all of the Festival of Trees. Art Center does something. We have it just starts to boom on that.
Marty, we're so proud. Better Horses is excited to be here at this parade. My first time in 26 years, and there's no, and that's because I was always called to another event. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow morning, and it's going to be great. And I'll tell you what, you got a great team and a great committee here.
We have very fortunate, limited crew that I have to deal with, and they each take care of their jobs. And we have a wonderful arena right here in our 4-H fairgrounds that's full of horses right now. It's amazing.
Marty Kennedy, I'm so excited to be here. We're here again at the Lawrence Christmas Parade in Lawrence, Kansas. A tradition, just a wonderful reputation. Thank you so much. We are having an unbelievable time in Lawrence, Kansas. The night before the Lawrence Christmas parade, horse-drawn wagons and everything, and I'm here with a couple really special folks from Overbrook, and we're here with Bev and Howard Byers. Bev, this is great. How many years has this been for you?
This will be our 5th year.
5th year.
Yeah.
Tell us about, they keep talking about your hitch and everything else. Tell us a little bit about that, Howard.
Well, the last 4 years we have pulled a prairie schooner wagon owned by Candace Braxick.
Wow.
And it's an authentic turn-of-the-century prairie schooner wagon. It's a great wagon. This year we're going to be pulling a wagon of our own. It's a International Harvester Buckeye wagon.
Wow.
It's an original wagon all down to the paint.
You've got a passion for these wagons, horse-drawn, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Tell us about what's going to be pulling these wagons.
We got a team of Belgian geldings. Dan and Fred. They're 18 years old, and they weigh about 2,300 pounds apiece.
Wow. And out of Overbrook, Kansas.
Yes, sir.
Bev, how much fun has this been for you?
It's been great fun. I love it. Every year, it's great.
You know, the weather's not that great. Look at it, packed here. They don't bother the boats here.
No, it doesn't bother. We just dress for the occasion.
Yeah. We're talking about this parade is always the first Saturday of December, kind of kicking off Christmas.
That's right. It's a great thing. There's no better feeling when a team of horses than turning the corner at 7th and Mass Street up there. And there's just thousands of people down Mass Street.
They love it. People love it.
and they are just cheering and clapping for you. It's a great thing.
You're from Overbrook, which is just over the hill, but there's people from all over.
Oh yeah, people come from all over. We see a lot of our neighbors out there tomorrow morning.
Good deal. Well, we appreciate you being on Better Horses, and thanks for the interview. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. We're here with Barry. Tell us about your group, Barry.
Well, we are the Nicodemus Buffalo Soldiers, and we was established in 1995 in Nicodemus, Kansas.
Well, I tell you, it's a real honor to have all you guys. All you be riding horses tomorrow?
Yes, we all be riding horses, and we portray the Buffalo Soldiers.
Now, is this? You have 5. One's coming tonight. How many Buffalo Soldiers are in your group?
Well, we can say on paper it's about 18, but most of the time it's only about 6.
And there's a lot of history to the Buffalo Soldiers. Can you touch on that just a little bit?
Well, in 1866, the United States Congress said that African Americans could officially serve in the military, so they created the 9th and 10th, the 24th and 25th Infantry. Well, as the soldiers began to move west, the Native Americans noticed something was awful peculiar about them. They noticed that the hair on the head of the buffalo reminded them of the hair of the black man, so they called them Buffalo Soldiers. Wow. Not out of making fun of them, but out of great respect for them. But they also received 23 Congressional Medals of Honor, and that's the highest number of any military cavalry unit in history.
Well, I tell you what, we're real proud of you, glad that you're. How many years have you been coming to the Lawrence Parade?
This is actually my 24th year.
Wow. And all of you live in Nicodemus pretty much.
Well, we don't live in Nicodemus anymore, but I ride with all brothers and one nephew. So there's actually 5 brothers and 1 nephew, which they're all standing here. Most of them are here, or excuse me, 3 of them are here, which they're all Clark. There's Curtis Clark, which is a salary sergeant. There's Raymond Clark, and there's Roger Clark.
Well, it's got to be a great time coming here. The weather's not going to bother you guys.
Oh, never.
Never. So proud of it. Buffalo Soldiers from Nicodemus, Kansas. Unbelievable group of riders. Wish you luck and have a safe ride.
Thank you.
When looking for the farm life, look to Dreamweaver Homes. Jana Weaver, a Keller Williams Platinum agent, knows ranches and farms and is a lifelong resident licensed in Kansas and Missouri. Here's a listing you'll want to visit. A custom log home sitting on 29.6 acres located in Excelsior Springs, Missouri has a turnkey opportunity for horseboarding. A gorgeous place with 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, a reverse 1.5-story loft with a 4-car garage and 2 barns. Go to dwhms.com. Dreamweaver Homes, Lee Summit, Missouri.
Your buddy Ron once said he could install your ceiling fan. He couldn't. And that one time, Ron said another chili dog was a good idea? Yeah, it wasn't. So when Ron said you'd never afford a John Deere tractor, you knew better. Now, Ron does too. The E-Series, legendary John Deere quality, unexpected low price.
Stop by and see Heritage Tractor at one of its 9 locations for your John Deere and Featherlight trailer needs. HeritageTractor.com.
Rio Equestrian Center is Kansas City's largest equine show facility, offering horses and riders an unmatched experience in competition. We strive to make horse shows enjoyable and offer events that serve the equine community with the spirit of hospitality. So for the best experience in horse competition or to plan your next equine event, go to Rio, the premier show facility in the Midwest. Go to RioHorseShows.com or call 913-980-4668. Rio Equestrian Center, located in Oak Grove, Missouri.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hello friends, Ernie the Horse Guy here at the Lawrence pre-parade here in Lawrence, Kansas, the old-fashioned Christmas parade, and I've got a really neat group. We're looking at the whole crew on a wagon, and your name is?
Piper.
Where are you from, Piper?
Lacine.
Lacine, Kansas? Down there in John T. Garden country?
No.
You don't know John? But great country.
Yeah.
Great place. What's unique about that? Piper, your last name is?
Wilden.
And you're the driver of the wagon tomorrow. Yeah. That's pretty exciting. The second year?
Yes.
Now you got next to you your sisters and a friend, and they're the outriders.
She rides in the wagon.
Rides in the wagon, and what about your other?
She's an outrider and he's an outrider.
What does the outriders do?
They, well, what I think the outriders are there for is they are there to, if there's a problem with the wagon, like say the horse acts up, they're there to help.
Now, do you ride horses besides this too?
Yes.
What do you prefer, driving the wagon or the horses?
Well, I like to ride because I like to rope.
You like to what?
Rope.
Rope. You're a roper.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, and how exciting is it to be at the Lawrence Parade? And this is the second year you're driving?
Uh-huh.
Are you nervous?
No.
Tell us about the horses that you'll be pulling it.
So the horse that is pulling it, her name is Lollipop, and she's a quarter pony, and she used to be a rodeo horse, but now she is a wagon pulling horse, and she is going to have a baby next year around June.
Well, I tell you what, we're proud of you. We're glad you're here in Lawrence, Kansas at the Lawrence Christmas Parade. Kind of means Christmas is here. I got to ask you, will I see Santa Claus tomorrow?
Yeah.
He'll be here. That's exciting. I'll tell you what, we're having a blast here, folks, at the Lawrence, Kansas, at the Lawrence Old-Fashioned Christmas Parade. All team drove it. Thank you so much. Here with a great couple. I'll tell you what, and I'm here with Donna Ramy. Ramy.
Yes.
Got her down.
You
okay,
did.
Good deal.
You did.
And I'm here with Gordon.
Gordon Murray.
Gordon Murray. And what a neat couple you are, and you're having a blast. This is how many years you been here?
I think this is our 13th year of being in the parade.
Why come back to this thing all the time?
They treat us like kings and queens here.
So I would urge anybody that's got a team, they need to come to this thing.
They definitely do. And if you don't have a horse, come and watch. You'll have a blast and love it.
Gordon, it's just a great time you have here. You got a love for, you worked on a ranch for many years on horseback. You still work horseback?
Yes, I do. Mankato Livestock Incorporated at Mankato. Every Friday we have a big sale up there on horseback all day long.
Up there, horseback, I tell you what, just a great place up there. And Donna, I tell you what, it's so neat to see both of you here every year having a blast at this thing here. Any advice you'd give to our viewers out there?
Come to the parade. It's always the first Saturday of December, and you'll love it whether you're a horse person or not.
Well, thank you so much, Gordon. Thanks for being on Better Horses TV.
That's good.
Good luck tomorrow, and stay safe and bundle up and put them long johns on.
We'll be ready.
Wearability means 100% waterproof, top to bottom, and no soggy, heavy neoprene. To demonstrate, we soaked a competitor's rubber boot and a dry shod rubber boot to show you why these other boots get heavy when wet and can even rot away at the seam when subjected to farm chemicals. Dry shod boots are treated with HydroCoat, a nanoscale water repellent that repels water as well as mud, ice, and organic chemicals. As you can see, the neoprene on the competitor's boot is soaked. If these were farm chemicals, the boot would eventually rot away at the seam. Meanwhile, the dry shod boot completely sheds the water. Dry shod, waterproof, top to bottom.
To get yourself a pair of these dry shod boots, make sure you go to one of your Vanderbilts in your area. Hi friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy, and I want to talk to you about Better Horses Properties. If you have a property you'd like to list and sell, I'm the guy to contact. When it comes to marketing, we're second to none. We've got the publication. We'll promote your place in the publication. We'll promote it on our radio networks. We're going to promote it on TV and our e-blast. Better Horses Network is your direction to go when you're looking to market your horse property. So contact me at Ernie at betterhorsesradio.com for your property and let us go to work for you.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety, a pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
This segment is brought to you by your independent Purina dealers.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie the Horse Guy. Welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses TV. We're in Lawrence, Kansas with just a beautiful bunch of ladies right here that are going to be riding in a great parade.
As the Victorian Ladies Club.
And we're here with Sarah Lee Guerin.
Yes.
Sarah, how long has this been going on?
I've been coming about 20 years. I think this year will be the 21st year out of their 26. The group has been the Victorian Ladies Club probably for about 17 years.
Is this a spin-off of the Wild Women of the Frontier?
No. We are ladies.
That's what I thought. I thought it was late. What about this? What about this Lawrence Parade?
This is the best parade there is across the United States, as far as I'm concerned.
Look at all these beautiful ladies here in the parade here at Lawrence having a great time. I've missed it for 26 years. I'm saying, look what I missed.
You have. And we come in capes that they wore similar to the 1890s and long dresses underneath this and hats and gloves and ready for the parade. It's the only time we wear these outfits. It's the only time we ride as the Victorian Ladies Club is for this parade.
We're talking about the first Saturday of December, kicking Christmas off and everything else. And you ladies, I hope you have a good time tonight at the deal.
Wonderful time. And thank you, Ernie, for talking to us.
Well, thank you hey, I wouldn't think of nothing else. So thank you so much. These are the Victorian ladies.
Victorian Ladies Club, 13 of us, plus 3 young, wonderful men that act as our outriders, and we're looking forward to seeing 10,000 people here tomorrow.
Well, we're excited about that, folks. You're going to enjoy it. Don't miss this. Make sure you come down next year. Unbelievable deal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ernie. Appreciate it.
Hello, friends. Ernie, the horse guy here in Lawrence, Kansas for the 26th Christmas Country Christmas Parade. I'm here with a cowboy and a cowgirl, Christy Ann and Virgil Miles. Hey, it's great to see you guys. You've been here about every year?
Yes, we have. We love the Christmas parade.
I tell you what, great to see you and your family. But y'all went and had some biscuits and gravy, I understood.
Yes, we did. Had to go hit wheat fields up.
Yeah, what did they think when they seen all them tall people go in there?
More biscuits.
But hey, I got to ask you, but no, so glad to have you here and looking forward to the parade coming up here any minute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good seeing you. Goes back a lot of years.
Yeah.
With both of you.
Right, right. Yep.
I'm here with a couple of Christmas elves. One from Minneapolis. Your name?
I'm Mary Kate from California. I'm Emma from Minneapolis.
Now, what brings you down to the Lawrence Christmas Parade?
It's her favorite time of year in Lawrence. Yes. She loves to come to the Christmas parade, and so she took me last year, and now it's a tradition. Yes.
Now, we was trying to get Bill Self on the float. Well, we didn't get him on the float.
Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been so
thank
fun.
you. So you're going to be on Better Horses TV. These lovely ladies went out with the parade, did the whole parade and everything else. We're so proud of you. You're really good troopers.
Thanks, Ernie.